greatest achievements was starting up the City Tutors. When I was 12 years old, my family decided to move to New York. After living in India for 10 to 12 years and growing up on a farm, they didn't really teach English. When I first came here, I really struggled a lot with English in school. I remember one of the common classes that I always struggled with was spelling, where I would always fail the test. I think what really got me going was tutoring. So definitely the beginning was a little tough, but it worked out. I came to City College as a psychology major. I became an EMT. I work as an EMT. I'm part of the Colin Powell Fellowship, and I started the City Tutors. We recruit tutors, we train them in alignment with national standards, and in return for tutoring for us, we offer our tutors professional development workshops.
And I have to say, the people who are in this room are enthusiastic. You're enthusiastic about your material.
We prepare the students better for life after college, which in turn helps the surrounding community.
Particularly, I was in an observation of Ryan. The amount of enthusiasm that he was bringing to talking about photosynthesis, I was thinking,
Our goal is to work with individual departments and identify at-risk students within the department who need long-term tutoring to graduate or to pass the classes. There are already programs like the Writing Center that are already on campus that are short-term tutoring, but we work with them long-term to make sure they get the tutoring and the preparation they need to pass and graduate.
Split into two. And this is the striatum here. And in the striatum, so this is the source of all dopamine neurons.
VTA.
I started the City Tutors chapter because there was a need for it. At City College specifically, where there's this gap between departments and tutoring programs, we need to have a program that really sort of bridges that gap, and City Tutors does that. And once I graduate, my goal is the mission and the model we have here will be replicated in these surrounding colleges like Hunter, Queens, and in colleges throughout New York City. The biggest challenge after I graduate will be finding that next person to carry the torch. With any sort of startup, when the initial people that started it leave, you have to find people that are still passionate and committed about it, committed about the idea. That will be the biggest challenge, finding those people and making sure they're passionate about the idea.